what I'm talking about. One a month you get. Well, you get like a letter. You don't get a book. You get a letter once a month. You're supposed to. Morning.
Hi, sir.
Doing all right?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Bird in the sky.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the deer are out and stirring. They're happy this morning.
Are they?
I must have counted 30 coming from my house to Gray Forest, going through Gray Forest.
I was gonna say.
And some of them are skittish. I slowed down to 5 miles an hour. They was all good. And then all of a sudden, it looked like somebody threw a rock at a quail farm. They scattered, man. I just stopped and let them go. All right, y'all figure this out. I gotta go.
Rock and the quail farm there reminds me of how we used to go by the dog pound over there at the zoo. They had a tin roof on that thing. We'd chunk rocks over there and listen to damn dogs bark.
If you go down the diversion channel between, just west of Brazoria, that little shipping channel they've got going back into them plants, there used to be a peacock farm down there on one of them pins. I don't know if you've been around peacock, but they must have had 2,000. You talk about making a racket when somebody goes by. Oh my God!
We had a whole bunch of peacocks down here off of Babcock, just before you get to Callahan.
Yeah.
Back in that subdivision there. Oh man.
They are. My sister's got, well, she's got 3 females and 2 males, natural and a white one. And she raises them herself with the little chicken ranch tails and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, then just them 4 can make enough racket to keep the community alive.
Now I hit me with something last night.
Skillet or something?
Well, yeah. Good choice. But she gets emu eggs, or used to get emu eggs, and then she carves on them.
Yeah.
And you got to stay off the liner.
Yeah, just cut the shell off. That's delicate surgery.
It is. So she's supposed to show me a bunch of that.
Yeah. Yep, that makes for a beautiful light inside of the drawer.
Yep, talking about putting a little light in there.
A little bitty LED.
Yeah, she worked out there in that barn yesterday, and she did not feel good yesterday.
I'm sure she didn't.
Otherwise, I'd have been over there and not here this morning. But she said, "No,
sleep in."
It is. And hell, she's been up since 2:30 this morning.
Damn.
Damn dump trailer.
He got $2 invested in that.
Yeah, she's not renting it, but looks like he owns it.
And looks like all doesn't have rental company all over.
So where are we going this morning?
I don't even see license plates on it yet.
I don't see any either.
And way underneath there.
Oh, there.
No light.
That's the mud flap. There's no license plate on that thing.
A license plate goes to the right of the center lights on the back.
Yeah, or right in center, right under the 3 lights.
Right under it. It's needed. Well, the 2 lights for it's right under it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right beside it.
Yeah.
So he might be driving it like he stole it.
Might be.
Donna went and got license plates for her trailer yesterday. So now we got an 18-foot trailer available to us.
Well, you can take both bikes.
Yeah.
They're painting. Well, 18's not too bad. Mine's 12. I think 6 by 12.
I'm not sure. I was thinking this one cost 16.
No, it's not. Though. It might be 14, but I don't know.
It's a dually, right? Dual tire?
No, single tire.
Oh, it's single axle?
I think it's 6 by 12.
Okay. Oh, there's Dan. Going on good gas.
The first pump I went to had a big red thing on it that said error code 30.
I was going to talk to you about that. I figured when that gal drove up, you moved over next to her because she didn't want to sit by me.
No, it was the pump wasn't working. I had to go find another one.
Looked over there, the gal got out. I looked back over, Dean was moving. I thought, well, damn.
I don't know why, but I have the worst luck with finding a pump that works over there.
Yeah, it's catch as catch can, but
That's why when I'm
Hey,
in town, I use that Valero on Email Road.
You gonna drop a bomb out?
because I can use that app.
You know what makes real good ones is
My
little
little
bitty
pay app.
plastic
I
bags,
don't walk
thin
inside.
plastic
I don't even
bags
pull
full
my
of
credit
flour.
card. It's all in the
When
app.
they hit, they make a mess. Now,
I'll bet.
Gives me a receipt. I never
That
touch
thing
anything.
won't lift much. It only weighs 250 grams with the battery
Plus,
in
I
it.
get 20 cents off a gallon on it.
my buddy's daddy-in-law bought one of them
Today it dropped 20 cents a gallon.
paraglider things that's got a lawnmower engine on it that fly 2 people around on an aluminum frame.
Yeah.
He's out mowing his yard one day and boom, flour stuff went everywhere around it. What the heck? Pulled over under a tree, directly there's another dropped right outside the tree. Boom! It's his daddy-in-law up there and his buddy drunk in that thing, dropping 1-pound bags of flour out. But they hit him and it killed him.
It would have hurt. For
Gas
sure.
jumped up to this week.
Saw that. Went up 30 cents at San Angelo while I was there.
I got gas for $3.15 at HEB.
Yeah.
That
I
didn't
got it
last
for
long.
$3.15 somewhere.
It jumped this morning.
Did they?
Yeah.
It was 360, and when I went to the app, it went down to 340 for it.
Yeah.
I saw some 339s that lasted about a day, and that was it.
Well,
That back up
yeah.
349, 359.
Well, last week it was 304.
Yeah. Yeah. What the
We're-
hell happens that changes the price of gas that damn much? Huh?
Nothing.
Thank you.
The future says gas prices going up, so the gas companies are now allowed, since they were deregulated 20 years ago, to change their price when the price goes up to them, not when it hits the pumps. When it was regulated, they couldn't increase the price till the crude oil hit the pump as gasoline. Well, that's not fair. We're not making enough money. Enron went out of business. It wasn't money, dude. It's a lot of other stuff. That's
Well,
exactly what happened to the price of gas. They can raise it now on a whim.
Yeah. And they do.
And it's 40 cents a gallon difference between right there and right there. It's crazy.
Well, what was it? A couple of weeks ago, I was coming back. There's a Valero right next to HEB up in Alamo Ranch. And then there's the HEB gas station. And when the prices that day were going up to $3.59 everywhere, HEB still had it at $3.19.
Yeah.
So I pulled in there and filled up with my truck, and then a couple hours later I had to go by there again, and it was up.
Yeah.
I caught it just in time.
I don't know why the laws against price fixing are not in place anymore.
Just getting ready to say that.
I
Words
just
right out of my
absolutely
mouth.
don't understand how this guy's gas and this company costs exactly the same as this guy's gas and this company. I've worked in all them damn plants in Houston. They're not the same.
There's just a whole bunch of things going on right now.
You got it so far up, you can't even hear it.
Well, I have to get it high enough to get all the motorcycles in, so
Oh.
it's got to be pretty
I
high.
was gonna say, I don't even hear it today.
Yeah, it's up
Over your
there.
head.
I know.
Between your ears, you can't hear it. It's a dead spot.
Yeah.
I got one of them between my ears too.
So what's wrong with me?
Dead spot between the ears. It's a real possibility.
Gonna hand out one earplug each person. Put it in your left ear, so when I speak in the right, it'll rattle around
It
inside.
doesn't get out. Or it sticks to something.
That's what I tell my warehouse guys.
So hold your ear over your right one ear. Hold your hand over your ear and then get on the other side and talk. Then when they move it, see if you can see through it still. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Dan's got the smallest tank, and he's taking the longest to fill up over there.
He probably had to go to the bathroom or something.
That's true.
There's a bunch of motorcyclists over there at the HEB convenience.
Yeah.
I started to pull in there and invite them. But I didn't have any cars, so they contact me.
I think that
Yep,
that might be a
Adam's
group that
not
used to meet here. They meet over there now, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, is that the group? Is that
I
what
don't know.
happened to
I
them?
haven't seen a motorcycle group at this one lately.
They probably
No.
run them off.
Well, hopefully in a couple months we can move up to QT.
They're
Yeah.
moving along. They're putting asphalt down this week.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're within 30 days then maybe.
Nah, they haven't started stocking the store yet. That'll take a week.
I can get there a lot quicker than I can get here.
Absolutely.
Well, it takes
I
out.
don't have to stop
Takes
that
out-
damn stoplight.
Yeah, yeah, the one you were stopped at today.
Yeah, well, I stopped at this morning.
And it takes out, what, four traffic lights for us getting out of here.
Absolutely. Takes out all of them, but
But-
not all of them.
But the one right there, and if we time it right,
Get out on Great Forest Road, won't even have to stop that when we take the right turn.
that's true.
Yeah, but you don't want to go through there anymore. They got a 20-mile-an-hour speed
Oh,
limit,
I know.
and they
And they're
enforce
sitting
it.
out there too.
I know it.
24/7.
Yeah,
I had to get in the oncoming lane to go around joggers this morning. They was in the middle of the damn lane jogging toward me, and didn't even act like they were going to scoot over. I thought, if there's somebody coming, y'all have a Halloween adventure going on here. There he comes. We finally got that 3-gallon tank full. That thing may have a bigger tank than we've got on it.
mine was nearly empty.
Yeah. Mine was.
I took a little over 4 gallons for 150 miles.
Hey. I don't know why, but when I got off going home the other day, went over to lay something on a shelf and it's laying right there looking at me with the white tag up where I can see it. So I stuck it in the box real quick. That's the best little manual thing I've ever had. But it's just, that's a smaller hand grip that we've got. I bought them fold wheels that slide over these, so we can put them on by. They make a difference. Really? Yeah, they're about $15 or $20. But when you get to put them on, you need to grease them. Because if you don't, you'll tear them in two trying to get them on. Now that thing ought to get a bite.
Wait, it's not. There's wrinkles on this side, or maybe
No, it's just up over this.
there. There.
So this is what 70% range looks like.
I guess.
Yeah,
Around here it is.
yeah. I
10%
looked.
you couldn't be able to see the sun.
I looked last night before bedtime, and there was no rain anywhere around.
Well, there was no rain, but I was just looking at the forecast, and it was all saying.
Well, you know what? A weather forecaster's the only person in the world that can be wrong more than half the time and still keep their job.
I know.
Baseball batter.
Maybe,
If they
maybe
do it 25% of the time, they make millions.
Yeah, 500 is a good average. for them,
500
right?
is a multi-million-dollar deal. 250 is wonderful.
Yep.
I don't know
No,
why
I
they call
know.
those weathermen meteorologists, because they sure don't study meteors.
I was looking at the Weather Bug and the Weather Channel, both of them, and they were both saying 30 to 40%. I said, all right, let's just play with it.
I didn't.
said,
I
fell
didn't
asleep
believe them.
at 6 o'clock last night.
That seems
Woke up
worse
at
than
8:30.
ever
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely bigger, so that should work.
Yeah. Yeah, you can crank that down pretty tight and still decelerate through it.
Have you seen the ones that are aluminum? They cost like $130 or more. Yeah, they're kind of hard to get set up, but once you got them set up,
Is it like a
cruising along
lever?
and you hit it, and
Yeah.
it'll hold your speed. But then if you have to hit the brakes hard, you just tap it and it shuts it off. It's all incorporated into the handbrake and all that.
Uh-oh. Low battery.
It knows.
You got a tire gauge right there?
Huh?
Got a tire gauge? I got too much pressure in my front one.
I do in my front pocket up there.
This one here?
Yeah. Dig down in the bottom down there. There you go.
Thank you.
If I'm on the Can-Am, I'm still looking for the handbrake. If I'm on the I'm looking for my button. As long as you own both of them, you'll always be there. Yeah. I got that damn refrigerator in the garage, pulling that Can-Am. When I pulled in the clutch to get it to stop, walked to the side, it didn't have one. Run in the refrigerator.